Okay. Lights, camera, action here in the sports barn. Oh, this video is super late here on the Friday the 6th. We've had all kind of sound issues. This is the 5th time I'm making this video. And I've tested it, I've retested it. I just had a successful test here. And so, anyway, well, we got 3 MLB picks here for you on this Friday. We have the Kentucky Derby pick for you. And we're going to try to jam this all into a 15-minute video. So let's go. We got to bury the Philadelphia Phillies. It's been pouring down rain here in eastern Pennsylvania all day, which is my view of that God is not a mean kid. God is trying to wash out the Phillies game today, which will be the best thing that's happened to the Philadelphia Phillies since probably 2011. This is just a really bad team that's masquerading as a bunch of highly paid superstars. Last night, they blew a 7-1 lead to the rival Mets. Nothing. I thank God I wasn't at that game. Well, I honestly, it should have been one of the most frustrating, hateful things that could happen, blowing a 7-1 lead in the 9th inning to your rival. I can't stand this Phillies team. I cannot stand this team, whereas I honestly don't hate this Mets team. I just cannot believe that. But if I wish like hell I could just simply make a straight up trade for the Mets team for my team and just switch jerseys. I like Pete Alonso. I can't stand Bryce Harper. I like Brandon Nimmo. I can't stand Odubel Herrera. All right, you can keep Lindor. I'm not a big Lindor fan. But damn, I mean, that Phillies team is just flat unlikable, and they're not any good. The 93 Phillies didn't blow 6-run leads in the 9th inning. And then we had Mitch Williams. That was a team that could blow those kind of leads, and they didn't. Mitch Williams somehow would get that done. He would not have blown that lead, ever. Damn, I mean, come on. I'm thinking that through. How many runs were we up in Game 4 of the World Series before Mitch blew it? I don't know. It won 6. I think it was only 5. Maybe it was only 4. But damn, I mean, the Phillies. This 2022 Phillies team. Unlikable, not good. Ugh. But subscriber F, he's doing his little victory dance, so let him do it. Now, speaking of subscriber, I'm going to out you here. In all previous versions that you were anonymous, I'm going to out you, subscriber F. You're printing money because all this guy does right now is he bets on the Mets, he bets on the Yankees, and he bets on whoever's playing the Cincinnati Reds. And he's printing money. I'm jealous. I won't lie. That much of me's jealous. I've never been able to teach the model how to do streaks, how to ride a hot streak on a team. We do that a little bit, but I think for the most part, we probably leave money on the table a little bit when we're trying to ride a streak. So right now, he's hot. So don't blame. He'll blame me when the streaks end because I said something, and that's probably against the code, the gambling code. If you want to believe this, Pittsburgh Louie apparently opened the sports section this morning, and he looked at the pages, and he decided the Reds are going to win tonight. I guess I kind of see where he's coming from. In other words, the Reds can't lose forever. And their salvation will be the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. 2 terrible teams in their own division that they got to play another 35 times. So I'm thinking at some point, look, if you guys can't beat the Pirates at home, you can't beat that team. Yeah, all right, and then maybe you guys are the 62 Mets, the 99 Spiders. That sounds like a band name. That was funnier the first 3 times I said it. The 99 Spiders, that sounds like a band. But the 1899 Cleveland Spiders were so bad they retired the name and became the Indians, and now they're the Guardians. But these are 2 historically horrible teams, and the Reds right now, that you're looking at that kind of trajectory. So, I don't know. But, all right, what else? Also, Pittsburgh Louie, he had the Maple Leafs tonight for a throw in a hockey note. Somehow I remembered that. A hockey note, Maple Leafs. I don't know the first thing about hockey other than Comcast killed the Philadelphia Flyers. And that was when I stopped paying attention to hockey. So, Derby. Oh, no, wait. We had a basketball note. Late word out of Philadelphia here is that Joel Embiid will play tonight. Broken face, torn thumb ligament, and all, that he will play tonight. And I think you have to look at the Sixers tonight. That I like the Sixers tonight to win. I don't know anything about NBA basketball. I just like the story. Just feels Willis Reedish. You know, the captain's going to come out with his Phantom of the Opera mask on and dun, 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 and he's going to lead the Sixers to victory, and the crowd's going to go crazy, and sure, why not? I'm betting exactly no dollars on this scenario, but that's what we're going to say is going to happen. All right, let's see. Is it going to rain like this tomorrow in Louisville? I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to be there. I have sat through days like that in the infield. It's memorable. You don't forget it. Sitting in the rain for hours, huddled there with your bootleg booze, freezing your ass off, waiting for the next race to start, looking at your watch, wondering if this is over yet. It's memorable. So hopefully for you people going to the race tomorrow, you'll have a nice day. Well, I'll have a nice day because I'm going to be dry. And I've got my beer sitting in my fridge. I don't have to go anywhere. And here's what we're looking at as far as winners go. In my over 30 years of Derby watching, this is what I've concluded. This is a trainer/jockey race. Who has the best and most experienced trainers and jockeys? Combination. The horse is secondary. Just find your best trainer and jockey, and you're halfway home. So Baffert was how I won with this theory 2 years ago. I stood on this spot right here, and I told you people Medina Spirit would win at 8-1, and he did. And he did. And he cheated, which didn't affect us at all. We got paid. Now, I think if you get a Derby glass, they probably have scratched his little name off of there, and I don't know who the hell they put up instead of him, but Medina Spirit crossed the finish line first. Medina Spirit bettors got paid. Medina Spirit's trainer got suspended for aforementioned cheating. So he's not there this year. Baffert's been banned. What will that mean? Well, he's still got horses there. However that arrangement works. He's got his company has a couple horses there from California, and they're being trained by Baffert's assistant, Tim Yatkeen. I think the horses are, I don't know. It doesn't matter because we're throwing them away. We're not going to consider these horses. The theory is this guy has no experience. The guy with experience is sitting at home in California, or he's sitting possibly you know, in a fancy RV just outside the track with a two-way radio talking to Tim Yakeen, except that would be highly illegal. Bob Baffert wouldn't cheat like that. No. So he's in California. He's supposed to have absolutely no contact with his number 2 there in Louisville. And we're just going to say, you're not the dude with the experience. Your experience doesn't count, even though you're in your mid-50s. We're tossing you out. Goodbye. So what does that leave? That leaves, well, it leaves with 17 other horses. We're going to try to hit the double, if you will. Last year, Brad Cox and Florent Giroux won the Derby on, I don't even remember who, because we didn't bet on them. But their combo's up again this year on Cyberknife. And that's where we're coming right back with that. And we're going to try to hit the double with those guys, Giroux and Cox for Cyberknife. Should be a huge price. The horse is on the outside, I think post 16 or 17. So we should hit a huge price there up top with Cyberknife. Now, if you're looking for something shorter than that and still have that good trainer jockey experience combo, then you've got to be looking at Zandon. Let's go Zandon. Let's go Zandon. That's right. Let's go Zandon. And it should be a pretty short price on Zandon, I'm thinking, just looking at the morning odds numbers. So that's another horse you could be looking at. And then if you want to mix in some real long shots because you need action and you need that big payout. So if you do, then Ethereal Road with D. Wayne Lucas or Happy Jack with Doug O'Neill, the great Who song from 1966, Happy Jack. Happy Jack wasn't tall, but he was a man. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. So those are your horses you want to mix into your trifectas or your superfectas there. Cyberknife for me, up top. Then we got Zandon, Ethereal Road, and Happy Jack. So that's, I think, is going to be a winning derby, frankly. I think that's a winning derby. Hell, they're all winning derbies. Even when we don't win, we win. It's a winning day for all on the first Saturday in May, the holiest of holy days. So looking forward to a big day tomorrow. Well, tonight, what are we doing tonight? Finally, let's get to it. Braves, we got the Braves. That at a relatively short price here, basically even money. The defending world champions at home. The Brewers, I looked at who the Brewers have played so far this year. It's been, Cubs, Pirates, Phillies, Orioles, Reds. The worst of the worst. I don't know how good the Brewers are. They're beating the dreck of the league. So here you go, Brewers. Here's the defending world champions. With Ronald Acuna, I might add. So let's see how you do. So we're taking the Braves. The Astros, gotta keep riding them. They're hot. The Tigers are not. The Astros are better than the Tigers. I think the Astros right now seem to be trying to put a little run together, if you will, to separate themselves. That division of theirs is getting better. Mariners, better. Angels, better. So the Astros need to kick a little bit here early in the marathon to keep those teams from thinking they got a chance. And then lastly, we love the Nationals. Frankly, I took a nap in between editions 4 and 5. I have no idea what the number on this is. I guessed 160. We like trying to play against these teams immediately coming off a road trip and playing the home game. That's the Angels. So we're going to try to steal the opening game of the series with the Nationals. That's where we're at with that. Okay, so there you had it. I think we covered all the bases. Let's hope so. Let's hope we got our sound issues corrected. Good Jesus Christ. Man, I like to hear myself talk, but not this much over in the same subject over and over. I mean, Jesus. All right. We'll probably, if the sound thing's corrected, we'll probably get you a version or an episode before the end of the weekend. And good, there you have it. So Eric Arnold, hey, let's have a great derby. Let's have a great weekend. Hit the like button. I believe in free speech. Signing off.